Hi, Mark Everest here, back with you with another tune-up talk. And again, the philosophy, let's not wait until we break. We're talking about the brain readiness and brain safety and mental safety. And now I just want to break your life down for you for a moment. You know, if we're all still working, which I'm sure we are if you're tuning into this, I want to break your life down. Now, if you live to 80, we did the 4 quarters of life and we shared that with you. That's your lifespan. You might live longer. Let's just think about life. First of all, our work life is consuming 8+ hours a day. Now, what I'm experiencing with our clients across the country is a lot of people are working more from home than they did they went to the office, because they get right up, they go right to work, get on their laptops, get on their computers, start their Zoom meetings, and we're finding a lot of people are a lot more stressed and they appear to be working more from home. I don't know about yourself personally. So if you're working 8+ hours a day, that's a big chunk of your life. A lot of people aren't commuting right now, but in certain areas of the country that we work, like California and New York, the average commute time would be 45 minutes to an hour or longer one way to get to work. You have to add that to your workday, and maybe right now you're not commuting. And then we got to look at some sleep. How much sleep do you get? We should be getting a good quality 6 to 8 hours. Many people don't get that much sleep, and that's another whole piece of the whole human maintenance equation here, is your sleep. And then we look at retirement age in America. It's between 65, 70, depending on how you're financially fit you are. You can retire sooner. But that's the average retirement age in the United States. So when you look at the big picture with this tune-up talk today, our work life is consuming the majority of our life. And because it consumes so much of life, we're encouraging you today, let's make your work life better for yourself as a coach, a leader, or if you're out in the field, you're in the office, wherever you're at, let's make that 8 hours of work better. And it does help when you start your workday with a little bit of warm-up, flexibility. And I'm just going to give you a couple exercises right now, just real simple stuff. Just take your shoulders up towards your ears and roll back. Big deep breath, inhale through the nose, exhale out of the mouth. And the physiology tells us that the bottom line is deep breathing with a little bit of physical movement simultaneously will help you to release stress and tension. Let's take your head, roll your head to your left, roll to the right. And this is part of the maintenance. You're getting the body and brain tuned up for the day. And then throughout the day, I recommend do it multiple times. So take your head over your right shoulder, reach up with your right hand, a little mild tension coming down to the side, and bring that stretch down into your, right comes down the side of the neck, into your trap, which is right here up into the shoulders. Hold, good. Roll to the other shoulder. And if you're sitting a lot at your workstation at home or wherever you're at, you want to do this several times a day just to keep the blood flow circulation moving in the body. Again, part of the maintenance. Simple ingredient to just do some warm-up exercises and breathing. Back to the center. Now take your arm across your chest. And these are all just basic exercises that we're doing, right? Keep breathing, letting that out to open up your shoulder. Just hold that exercise. And a rule of thumb when you're doing these physical readiness exercises is you hold the large muscle groups for about 15 seconds and small ones for roughly 10. That's called static stretching. Take the other side, bring it around and hold. A little mild tension come down the side of the shoulder here. Right there's where you should feel it. Keep breathing, let that air out. Take your arms and shake them out. Good. And then we just wrap up a couple deep breaths. Inhale up through your nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Good. Little upper body moving up. And you hear my belly breathing. I'm taking that air down to my gut. Exhale out. Let's give it one more big deep breath. Take this one as low as you can, drive it down to your belly. Release that air. Shake it out. Give yourself a high five of your team member where you're at. And that's a great way throughout the day. Again, that's just a little sampling of some physical readiness you can do for your brain and your body. Again, your work life is consuming most of life. Let's make that part of your life. Let's make that better, okay? I'm Mark Everest. Tune in next time for another tune-up talk here. Human maintenance, don't wait until you break.